Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H's hottest part on Saturday night's main events was never on the show, says veteran exclusive. Triple H apparently made a blunder with their Saturday night's main event show, according to a veteran. While the program itself was entertaining, one of the biggest spots apparently happened after it went off the air. The segment being talked about is the altercation between Triple H and Kevin Owens. The prizefighter had a very intense match against Cody Rhodes, which unfortunately did not exactly go his way. In a fit of rage, he attacked the American Nightmare and injured him to the extent that a stretcher was needed to carry him out. After the show went off the air, even Triple H got physically involved, confronting Owens for delivering a package piledriver on the undisputed WWE champion. Bill Apter was not a fan of one aspect of the show. The segment between The Game and KO generated a lot of interest despite technically not being on the NBC show. Speaking about the topic on Sportskeeda's Unscripted, Bill Apter stated that the hottest part of the show was not in it. For decades, Triple H has been known as one of the most compelling and charismatic figures in WWE history, his legacy cemented through his incredible in-ring career and ability to evolve with the changing landscape of professional wrestling. However, a veteran of the business, someone who has seen the inner workings of the industry up close, has shared a shocking piece of insight into one of Triple H's most well-known moments. According to the veteran, Triple H's hottest part during his time on Saturday night's main event was never even aired. Saturday night's main event was one of WWE's most iconic programs during the 1980s and 1990s, acting as a bridge between the weekly shows and the major pay-per-view events. It often featured some of the company's biggest stars and best matches, with special guest appearances, wild backstage segments, and high-energy matches that helped cement WWE's dominance in the world of professional wrestling. For many fans, it was a spectacle that served as the perfect appetizer before major pay-per-view events. But behind the scenes, the making of Saturday night's main event was far more complex. The show was known for its polished production, but it also involved a lot of improvisation, drama, and spontaneous moments that didn't always make it to the screen. It was in this environment that Triple H, then a rising star, allegedly found his hottest part. A segment so powerful that it could have been a defining moment in his career, yet it never made it past the cutting room floor. In an exclusive interview, a veteran wrestler who had worked closely with Triple H during his rise to prominence shared an insider's perspective on the moment. The wrestler, who wished to remain anonymous, explained that the scene was filmed during one of Triple H's early appearances on Saturday night's main event, in the mid-90s, when he was still in the process of crafting his Hunter Hearst Helmsley persona. Despite the polished and somewhat aristocratic character, the true essence of Triple H's potential was starting to shine through in unexpected ways. According to the veteran, the hottest part of Triple H's segment was a backstage interaction that involved a level of intensity, charisma, and spontaneity that would later become trademarks of his character. The moment was entirely unscripted, sparked by an argument between Triple H and a top heel of the time. While much of the episode's content was designed and rehearsed to perfection, this particular interaction had the kind of raw emotion that made it stand out. It was said to have been an argument that was supposed to build tension, but the chemistry between the two men quickly transformed it into something far more gripping than originally intended. The veteran described the intensity of the exchange, saying that it felt more like a real confrontation than a scripted performance. The passion and anger between the two wrestlers was palpable, with Triple H's words cutting deep and sparking a kind of fire that is often difficult to capture in scripted promo.